Okay, I will. Hello, everybody. Sonia told me to start now. I was going to start, in a little bit, but she said, start now. She yelled at me. You all saw it, right? I know you did. Just saying. Blame it on her. Anybody that wasn't ready, it's not my fault. Good morning. I hope you all are doing okay today. We are having a horrendous snowstorm again. Not that it's not unusual to have snowstorms, but be nice if they just ease up a little bit for us. Just saying. Yes. All right. Today, are we thinking that maybe we should? I bet it has blue in it. I'm just guessing. The chances are really good that it's going to have blue. Maybe not. Maybe it'll have Payne's gray. I don't know. I glitched. Okay. I look like I'm still here. If I'm not here, let me know. Yeah, I didn't glitch at all on this end, Sonia. So I don't know what that was. I didn't. It didn't do it on my computer up here. Just gonna grab just a touch of Payne's gray. I know, not very festive holiday gray. Well, maybe it is. We don't know that yet. We haven't decided. Maybe the gray is just in there to. Hey, Scott, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see what we can put a little gray tone in here, just a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to actually create some. Good morning. Hey, Rob. Let's kind of just take that and kind of grab a little bit of tiny bit of glycerin. Just to kind of. So I was watching a video this morning. A guy that does stealth camping. Steve Willis. I think it's Wills. Anyway, he was in BC and going to pick up some supplies at the Wally World, and these shelves were bare. This was just, last week before last week, I guess. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do any two steps here, but step twos. Not my thing, but I do like watching them. Let's put a couple more back here. And we've got to maybe get a little bit of the Payne's gray, tiny bit, not enough to say so. We'll kind of just put a little something right back in here. So it's there, you guys know it's there. You can kind of see them, but they're not really there. And we'll kind of fade out this stuff in the front just a little bit. Rinse our brush a little bit, get a little bit of that stuff off there, and let's kind of just blend the stuff down right here so we don't have these brush marks kind of stuck in here. And we're just gonna relax it and just say, yep, okay, yep, we like that. That works. Get some nice little multiple layers of little mountain things going, And we can just kind of ease that in there. Yeah, that works. We're going to rinse that brush real quick. Well, we don't have to do it real quick. We could do it slow if we want. It's totally up to us, This isn't a race. This is just kind of something to do. We'll get to the whole holiday type. What's in my brush? Oh, purple. That was on my towel. I was like, why am I got purple on here? It's because I got to fold over the edge of my towel. My towel is getting kind of a little on the carried away side as far as being dirty. Well, you enjoy that. I am not going anywhere. Hey, Aurora. Did she just do that? We know she did that. We all know Sonia just did that. I mean, no matter what she says, we can all see her doing it. We're getting a little bit of a warmer color, kind of a purpley. And a couple back here. Rinse that brush off again. Go back into our white again now. going to touch into that little gray spot we made just a second ago. This calf. Now we're going to go back in and put these in here so I can see the distance I have. And we'll put the tops on these. So they weren't going to stay that color. I think there needs to be like a little bit of something right there. And we'll tap those in there. I'm going to actually have to reach over and grab a different brush that I haven't used in a little bit. Because I kind of need it. So now we're going to go into a little bit of more of the purpley, darker color. This is just a dry brush. A little bit of the Payne's gray. I'm going to grab just a tiniest touch of green. Because they're really not meant for you. Darn it, I got that all on there and I forgot to do something. Alright, let's rinse them off. Because we can't leave paint on that one. Let's go back to the step that we forgot. Grab some glycerin. A little white, a little gray. Kind of forgot to add the rest of the color right in here. Why don't you guys remind me? Well, I have to remember everything myself? Jeez. No, that's not going to happen. My heat is going to kick on a bunch of times today. Geez, I wouldn't know why. Probably because it's colder than well, it's cold. Let's just say it's cold. Got nothing to do with well diggers and anatomy. And we'll kind of use that in there. Yeah, I still have a bunch of those bowl warmers if anybody's interested in any Christmas presents. They make good Christmas presents. Thank you, Maria. Oh, I think so. I don't really know. That's a different department. Sometimes I'm not allowed to know if I'm okay. I get that in a memo. So we're just going to kind of ease this on down here like this. Kind of a little bit gray, a little bit of white, a little bit of purple. And we're going to kind of just kind of rub that in there. Could add just a touch of water. Don't want too much water. Just kind of. Yep. Yeah, 15? Wow. You must have been really okay the last 15 minutes to be okay. "15 minutes of okay is like an eternity." Alright, so we've got a lot of those colors like that. Let's go ahead and grab some of this here Payne's gray and purple mixture. Oh, and I don't know. I think it's going to be right here. Probably right here. Back to finger painting, right? Put a spot right there. Trying hard not to put a big tree in this. Hard, really hard, trying hard. But we can grab the other little paintbrush. Go into the Payne's gray. Flip that over there. Kind of just yep, that's why I don't do it. Procrastination is key. If you can procrastinate, you can get everything done at the last minute. Just saying. Or get yelled at you forgot everybody. Oh, but see, I went professional. Let's grab hold of a little bit of the Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it eventually, Rob, but I just so love being around other people right now. Put some white in here. Gotta just ease that white right up in there like that. Should just put it on my porch. I think just put it on the porch. If somebody's brave enough to come on the property and try to get something off the porch, how fast can you run? Just saying. Hope you can run faster than Ted. Probably not. I'll even give him a head start. Be generous. Well, yeah, if I can get them to do that. Probably not, but we can give it a go. They'd probably go, no, we'll just, thanks, we'll leave that there and you can have your stuff back. We're good. It's probably exactly what they would do. It's like, what are you, nuts? I'm not taking that thing. All right, we got a little bit of that thing gone there. Maybe we'll just kind of tap this right in here like this. And kind of run it up that corner just a tiny bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit in the back too. Then we'll grab a little brush, grab it, hold it, don't let go, just hold it tight and pretend it's listening. Yeah, see, mine sits pretty far away from the road. Now we're going to grab the filbert. We're going to start out with cerulean blue. Yep, let's go with a thin cerulean blue. maybe like a phthalo blue light kind of color. A phthalo. It's gonna be cold. Even the snowman's blue. That's when you know it's cold out, when the snowman turns blue. It'll be sometime next week before that little slop of glycerin that came off the back of my brush dries out. Let's see if we can wipe this off. Yeah, well, kind of. Cut it into yellow, so let's be very careful not to get that out in there. Because we all know what yellow on the snow would look like. That'd be great. Not so much. Let's bring a little bit of the purple over here. Gonna get our brush in that purple a little bit first. Alright. Get your foot off the bottom of the easel, Bruce, before you wreck the thing. Let that dry. We're gonna let that dry while we work on the other thing. Let's go back to the big brush we were gonna play with just a little while ago. It's gonna go darker, but I don't know if I want to. I think we'll go kind of mid-tone. Let's just get a little bit of that on there. Got kind of a mixture going here. Grays and purples. Get a little gray, a little purple, a little white. Same deal over here, a little gray. A little purple, a little white. I'll put some of that right in here. Let's grab a little of the darker gray. Festive colors, right? Just need that stuff there. Okay, let's put the big brush away. Reach over here, grab this. There you go. She's escaped once again. Back to causing havoc and mayhem on the roads. Yeah, I don't like those. You ever had one, Sonia? Should I not tell her what happens? I don't like the whole shooting whole tons of electricity through the nerves in my arms. Yeah. Yep. We're just gonna have to turn this up just a tiny bit more. Oh, you do that. I'm gonna have to turn you on just a little bit more when I stick my foot up between your legs. Oh, sorry. YouTube, didn't mean to be. I'm not promoting violence. You know what? Let's toss one right in here. Just because I think they need to be in there. You know, I'm feeling kind of one right here. I know. Can't see it. I get it. That's alright. We've got colors to cover that. We just wanted that white in the background first. We'll grab the tree painting brush. One of these days I'll use something other than this brush. Probably not, because I like it. We're going to grab just a touch of blue this time instead of just green. We're going to just kind of draw top one in here real quick. Just because we want to. And purple. Yeah, most of that's on the tape. See if we can get our snowman to finish being painted. Yeah, occasionally I do them. I used to paint a lot of them. A lot of them. Oh, that's right. You just got a snowman painting. Get rid of the big brush here because I'm starting to be a little wonky on the hole. Oh, not that color. Almost messed that up. This one's got a big, huge snowball on the bottom. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I kind of gave up trying to do the auction thing. Oh, what does he want to wear? Give him a there. Got himself a winter bomber hat on, the plaid. Some have puff balls on the top. We're not going to do that. We're not doing the whole puffy on the top thing. Going to grab just a tiny bit of darker blue. Just a little bit. And fade that out. Heading up like that. Normally this would be really white, but because he's kind of in the shadow, the backside of him is, he doesn't need to be totally white because the side of him is nothing but a shadow. So there we go. Got him all drawn in here. Now we're going to grab some yellow. As you all know, I work really hard at just not do very much in the way of religious type paintings. It's not because I'm afraid to, it's because I try to respect everyone's choice of their religions and etc. Sorry, Rob. Guess I don't get a cut then. But I don't believe that putting lights on a tree and making it festive looking is necessarily an overly religious thing. It could be, I suppose, if you want to go crazy and nuts about it, but for me, the Christmas tree kind of probably has a different meaning than most people. Being evergreens, they tend to have a pretty strong life. And they have a very strong life force around them. They're massive homes for a lot of birds. Etc., etc. And there's my spew. That's it. That's my spew about putting lights on a tree. People try to say they are. But those are the same people that try to pick fights about everything. Oh, what color else? What other color we want to put on there? Yep, okay, good, yep, sure, okay. Her rapid rate, in other words, she's racing across, pushing people out of the way. There you are. And let's see what we can do. Apparently we're letting it snow all over our backboard too. And we got a few spots that are a little carried away over there. Let's see if we can kind of do anything with those. No, I'm thinking it's a good thing you don't have one. Okay, we've got snow everywhere over here. All over this. All over my pants, all over my hat, all over my backboard. Probably on the carpet. Yep. Oh, on the sneakers. How did I manage to get it over there on that carpet? How did I get it on my sneaker? And on the pants. And on the hoodie. Oh, wow. Yep. Okay, putting snow apparently covers yourself in snowflakes everywhere, all over me. Let's see if we can get a signature on this thing before I cover myself in snow. Of course, once we peel the tape, it's going to look a little different. Let's go with a red signature. Let's go right-handed today. So I will probably be back on again today if I can. If not, I'm going to put out a video today. I'm going to do my best to get on twice every day until the new year. I'd like to be 4 times, but I don't know if I'm going to make it. 4 times is a lot of YouTube. Realize it. Some people can do that. I cannot. So we got a little bit of something seasonal for a change. Let's pop it off the backboard and put it on a black one and see what it looks like. Assuming that that piece of tape stays there. Probably not going to stay. Please, just for a second. Thank you very much. So, I know, weird looking hat, whatever. It's got ear flaps. But there we go. One snowman painting down. Do I want to paint trees and other things? Yep. It's it's okay, Madonna. It's just giving me a hard time. Sorry I did. I apologize. If I offend people, I apologize. Now I'm going to go out of this heated room and walk through my frozen garage up into my warm house and probably catch pneumonia from going from the hot to cold all the time. Whatever. But we've got a little bit of hidden mountains back there in the background. You know, you don't have to always make them pop in your face and say hello. Got kind of a really simplistic tree up front. Covered in snow, so it's not going to really show up. Probably should turn off my heater because I do not leave it on downstairs. Click. Get my chair out of your way. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Kind of watch out for a video coming out later. I have a feeling that maybe a chicken's going to be snowballing our driveway today. Wait till my neighbors see that. I don't think they're going to be ready for that, but that's okay. It ought to be funny. Let's see if I can get maybe can I put a headset on a chicken? Earmuffs? Maybe. We're going to have to see. Chicken with earmuffs on. That ought to be interesting. But thanks, everybody. And I hope to see you all again later, if not tomorrow. Much peace to you all. And thank you for hanging out.